Hey, what's up, guys? True Chaos here. We are back with some more NASCAR Heat Evolution. We'll call it episode 3 of our 2016 Fresh Restart in our 99 Ford Fusion. So, last time around, we were at, I don't even remember, Atlanta. That's where we were. We were at Atlanta. First time around, we finished at Daytona, 7th, and then we went to Atlanta and finished 23rd. Now we're about to hit Vegas, so I've made a couple changes to the career race settings for us here. We're now going to be running 2% with, the typical that they give you there, no flags, normal tire wear and fuel consumption, and we're going to be running on normal difficulty. So I made that decision simply off of the fact that it's uninteresting to me. I mean, that's just how I feel. It's uninteresting to run these races at 25% or 50%, as I kind of would like to do at some of the tracks, when you don't have the upgrades, so to speak. So basically, I mean, this is honestly just an easy way for you to kind of know how to, I mean, if you pick this game up, I mean, for the most part, from what I see, this game is like 20 or 30 bucks now. You definitely want to, just honestly the way to go for the first, at least your first season's playthrough. I mean, you don't have to have things set up exactly as I do. I mean, I'm really not changing anything when it comes to this. I mean, right now we're going to come out here and qualify. I'm going to try to keep this to be a relatively short video today. But yeah, we're going to keep this relatively short. I'm going to get out here, do maybe 2 laps in qualifying, and then we're going to go ahead and switch to the race. We're going to see what we can do. But, and the predominant reason I'm doing these is just to show you, I mean, sure, if you run these on 25%, you do have a higher chance of, maybe catching, a break on a pit stop, as I was saying in the first, or in our last little episode we did of this. But that's not always going to happen, and I mean, you do kind of want to play through this and get it the way it is, but that's kind of, I don't know. It's just not fully worth the time to sit there and, really struggle like that to me. I mean, if that's what you want to do, then by all means do it. But this is just a nice shortcut way. I mean, honestly, to really cut down time, the quick qualify is honestly faster than this. I may change that for the next video too. But for sure, you do want to cut your races down to 2%. It's not like you get paid more for doing longer races, which honestly, that would be a nice little incentive to increase it. I mean, if say Moog on the first sponsorship wasn't going to pay you just $5,000 if you raced at 2%, maybe they were going to pay you $50,000 to run a 25%, or $100,000 to run 50%, or $300,000 to run 100%. That might be a little bit more attractive to do. So, like I said, I mean, your first season, get it out the way. That's my personal opinion on this. Get the first season out of the way for this, and get whatever upgrades you can, and get the raise. I mean, you do get a raise from sponsors, part way through the season. So you definitely do kind of want to go ahead and make your push. You'll get more sponsors too, and you'll be able to make more money. And then the next season, you can kind of be a little competitive. So we are 8th place right now. And of course, the rest of the cars came through and knocked us back to 40th. That's why I'm kind of telling you, definitely go ahead and, if you're
Vegas, baby, Vegas.
Just playing this basically,
the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series rolls into the Las
just
Vegas
go
Motor
for
Speedway.
it. I mean,
Cobalt 400.
if anybody really cares what Rick Allen's saying right now.
As 40 of the world's finest drivers prepare for 267 laps of hard driving action.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Forget what you heard. I mean, it'd be nice if it would edit and actually say how many laps you're doing, but no, that's not happening. Not today. In the meantime, though, for sure, just get the first season out the way, though. That's the major thing I think you should do with this. I mean, if you really want your own little hardcore like NASCAR experience, you definitely should go ahead and race on 13% with ×3 or ×4 tire wear. So you actually have to use the pits and turn on all the flags. That'll definitely be fun. I mean, if you want to extend out beyond 2%, I would say that's the max you should go first season, just because you don't have the speed to get up front. And if you do, the AI is going to rubber band you very, very aggressively, so to speak. I mean, the common vision for me was seeing Keselowski in my rearview mirror just barreling down on me, and I'm doing 170, and it's like, well, geez, man, what you got under the hood of that car? It ain't a normal stock car engine. So you definitely want to keep that in mind. I mean, that's definitely for sure. So what you may notice too is I'm not going to really stretch this series out, so to speak, especially this first season. I'm actually, as you're watching this, I mean, the rest of the episodes will probably likely be up. My plan right now is to get this first season up straight out, and, you know, again, I'm trying to see where things go with this. I mean, if people are enjoying this and I've helped you out just a little bit in understanding it, then I'll definitely keep doing it, you know, or maybe I'll do a longer playthrough of this. But for right now, I think we'll keep it short and simple for this 2016 version of it. Now 2017, I've already got a fully upgraded one of that, and recently did a live stream of that one. That was the first run through of it, and I mean, I'm starting at mid-season because I was kind of just enjoying the 2017 update and where I was in it at the time. And you know, it's fully upgraded. I mean, it's a competitive car. And one of the issues I ran into with that was I had the difficulty set to normal when we were racing at Talladega. And I mean, we absolutely dominated that race. If you watch that one, I mean, predominantly of the time, there's no racing. It's just me running away with the lead and occasionally going into the pit stop and sitting here like, you know, hey, man, somebody speed up. But that's definitely that. So if you're interested in watching, you know, fully upgraded, especially with the 2017 changes, which really weren't even changes, it was more of a graphical, I guess, update. I don't know how you want to call that. Oh wow, that's lovely. I love how that does that to you. Spit out right at the end of the race. It was more of a library update. I mean, it's mostly just new 2017 layouts for these cars, but and the new 2017 or 2018 Toyota Camry. So that's definitely what that's for. So I'm going to still do that. That's something I'm going to do. It's mid-season right now, but I may just go ahead and play that offline and start fresh. So Talladega, I guess, just consider that a preview. But other than that, here we are. Vegas is already done. I mean, straight out, this is going to be a straightforward run, and it'll give you a nice little gist on how much you'll make in certain positions in this first season. In this first season, they honestly have it set to where you don't make much money in the first season outside the race. I mean, if you look at the Talladega video, I mean, it's huge money that you start making after the first few seasons, so be ready for that. So final results of this race here at Vegas for our 99 Ford Fusion. 30th was our race result. Right now we are 17th in the season standings. We were on the move this race, it looks like. 40th and 30th. Nobody got better in those few laps. So that is it for this one. The next one's going to include 2 races in it. This one is just a real quick short update for you guys, so to speak, or I guess a bridge. I mean, like I said in that Talladega video, this is entirely new for me. I'm doing things for fun. I mean, if you enjoyed it, you know, leave me a thumbs up. Leave me comments. I mean, I really don't care what you write in the comments. I mean, if you want to be constructive, be constructive. If I was just rambling, which I know I was, go ahead and say, man, you're rambling a lot. Let me know what you think. I mean, I take that stuff seriously, and I mean, if you tell me something, I'm going to take it seriously, and I'm going to look into it. I'm correcting my own little issues that I notice myself, but, you know, not perfect. I'm not going to realize every little thing, so feel free to point it out to me. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and hop on getting the next video set up. catch you guys later.